Why do mongooses climb onto warthogs? Have you ever seen an animal powerful enough to chase away a leopard, yet completely surrender to creatures no bigger than your hand? Every morning on the African savanna, something remarkable happens. A fully grown warthog stands perfectly still. One by one, tiny banded mongooses climb onto its back, shoulders, neck, and even around its face. The warthog never snaps. It never shakes them off. Instead, it simply waits. Why would one of Africa's toughest animals allow this to happen? The answer begins with an enemy that its sharp tusks can never defeat. An adult warthog weighs more than 100 kilograms. Its curved tusks are powerful weapons, capable of defending against leopards, hyenas, and sometimes even lions. When threatened, a warthog can charge at surprising speed. Those tusks are strong enough to make many predators think twice. Its ears remain untouched. For all its strength, the warthog cannot solve this problem alone. Not far away, another family is beginning its morning. A group of banded mongooses emerges from its underground burrow. Every member immediately starts searching for insects, beetles, and anything small enough to eat. But one mongoose isn't looking for food. It climbs onto a small mound, standing upright, watching. Every few seconds, its head turns in every direction. If danger appears, it will be the first to know. That single lookout helps keep the entire family alive. As the others continue searching, one young mongoose suddenly freezes, not because it has found an insect, because something much larger is standing only a few meters away. A mother warthog. Behind her, two curious piglets. The mongoose slowly walks forward, step by step. The mother warthog watches carefully. She could easily chase the tiny animal away. Instead, she lowers herself onto her front knees, then becomes completely still. The first mongoose climbs onto her shoulder. Nothing happens. A second follows, then a third. Within moments, the entire family is spread across her body. Each mongoose searches a different area. One works around the ears, another checks the neck, others inspect the shoulders and back. Then the feast begins. One swollen tick disappears, then another, and another. Every bite removes another parasite that the warthog could never reach herself. For the mongooses, breakfast has arrived. For the warthog, the endless irritation finally begins to fade. She closes her eyes. Her ears stop twitching. For the first time that morning, she can simply stand in peace. But the partnership lasts only a few minutes. Without warning, the Sentinel mongoose suddenly rises onto its hind legs. Its body becomes rigid. It stares toward the tall grass. Then an alarm call cuts across the savanna. Instantly, every mongoose jumps off the warthog. The entire family races back toward the safety of its burrow. The mother warthog reacts just as quickly. She grunts softly. Her piglets immediately run behind her. Together, they disappear into thick vegetation. Only seconds later, the reason becomes clear. A lioness silently walks through the grass. She scans the empty clearing. The surprise is gone. The hunt is over before it even begins. Several minutes pass. The sentinel climbs onto another mound. It carefully scans the landscape once more. No movement, no danger. The alarm is over. Slowly, the mongooses return to searching for food. From the opposite direction, the mother warthog and her piglets emerge from cover. Neither animal hesitates. The cleaning begins again exactly where it stopped. There is no greeting, no celebration, no reward. just two wild species continuing a partnership shaped by survival. The mongooses leave with full stomachs. The warthog walks away carrying far fewer parasites than before. Neither animal understands cooperation the way humans do. Neither is trying to be kind. Each is simply following behaviors refined over countless generations of evolution. On the African savanna, survival doesn't always belong to the strongest animal. Sometimes, it belongs to the ones that know when to trust an unexpected partner.